Hello student, in previous video we have seen about the male reproductive system. In that we have seen about the testes, that is the main reproductive organ of the male, and in the testes a pair of testes, the pair of testes are located inside the scrotum, and these testes are produce the sperm, and this testis is located in the abdominal cavity. Scrotum, that is known as scrotum, and this scrotum is provide the lower temperature which helps to production of the sperm. And then after we have seen about the function of the testis, that is regulate the production of the sperm and the bring change at the puberty. And the other parts of the male reproductive system, that vas deferens, it passes the sperm from the testis to urethra. Then we see in the urethra, it is a common passage for the both sperm and the urine. Its outer covering called the penis. And then associated gland, in that we see two glands, that is seminal vesicle and the prostate gland. And the function of this both is the secretion to the sperm. This fluid provide a nourishment to the sperm and make the transport easy. And then we see the structure, means the figure of the human male reproductive system. After that we have seen about the female reproductive system, that is a main organ of the female reproductive system, that is ovary. A pair of ovary is located in the both side of the abdominal, and the female germ cell, egg are the produce here, and at the time of the birth of the girl, the thousand of immature egg is present in the ovary, and when the puberty is came, at that time the egg starting maturing, and each of the month one egg produce, means the one egg mature and the released by the ovary. Then we have seen about the oviduct, or you can say the fallopian tube, that receive the egg produced by the ovary and transfer it to the uterus. Then we have seen about the fertilization, means the fusion of the male and the female gametes. Then we have seen the uterus, that it is a bag-like structure where the development of the baby takes place, and then the uterus, which is open into the vagina through the cervix. And here the figure of the human female reproductive system. So till now we have seen about the male reproductive system and the female reproductive system. Now the next topic, that is a fertilization of egg. In suppose of the fertilization egg is occur, then what happen? So the fertilization egg, that is called the zygote, because the male and the female gamete both are fused with each other and make the two cells that called the zygote, and it is planted in a uterus and develop into the embryo. And this embryo, that is get the nutrition from the mother's blood with the help of a special tissue called the placenta. If asked that what is placenta, then it is a one kind of special tissue which provides the embryo to get nutrition from the mother bloods. Then it provide a large surface area for the changes, you can say the exchanges of the glucose, oxygen and the waste material. The time period, means the gestation period. What is the meaning of gestation period? Gestation period means the time periods from fertilization up to the birth of the baby is called a gestation period, and in a human being, for the female it is approximately 9 months. Now let's start this video with the new topic. We see one condition, that if the egg is fertilized, then the embryo start developing, and after month the baby get the birth. But in the case of the egg which is not fertilized, means the mating process is not occur, zygote is not formed, at that condition what happened, that things we have to see in this video. So the second condition, that is of when the egg is not fertilized. So the uterus prepare itself every month to receive the fertilized egg. So what happen if every month this uterus start the preparing the wall? If the fertilization is occur, then it provides the nourishment and the nutrition to the embryo. But in the case of the egg, when it is not fertilized, so at that time what happened? Every month, the uterus prepare itself for every month to receive the fertilized egg. The lining of the uterus is become a thick and the spongy, which required to support the embryo. Why this uterus prepare itself? Because if the fertilization is takes place, then the embryo that come into the from the fallopian tube to the uterus, and here it is become a development. So for the supporting, it require a spongy thick lining which supports the embryo. But when the fertilization had not taken place, so this lining, now the use of this lining is no matter, means now we not really want this lining of the uterus, because the baby is not formed, means the embryo is not developed. So at that time what happened, when the fertilization had not taken place, this lining is not needed any longer. So this lining breaks and come out through the vagina as a blood and the mucus. So whatever this uterus is prepared for the receiving the embryo, for the supporting of the embryo, but the egg is not fertilized at that time, this lining is not needed, not needed longer period. So when the fertilization had not taken place, this lining is not needed any longer. So this lining is break and comes out through the vagina and the blood mucus. So this cycle takes around the 28 days every month, and it is called the menstruation. Now we first write down the menstruation. Then in this topic you have to write down about the condition when the egg is not fertilized. So what is the definition of the menstruation? Menstruation is the cycle which takes place around the 28 days every month. In that, the lining of the uterus is break and come out through the vagina as a form of blood, and the mucus is called the menstruation. Let's revise. When the egg is not fertilized, then what happened? The uterus prepare itself every month to receive a fertilized egg. The lining of the uterus become a thick and the spongy and required to support the embryo. But when the fertilization had not taken place, this lining is not needed any longer. So this lining breaks and come out through the vagina as a blood and the mucus. So this cycle takes around the 28 days every month, and it's called the menstruation. Now the next topic, that is of a reproductive health. Reproductive health means a total well-being in all the aspects of the reproduction. For example, physical, mentally, or you can say the emotionally, social and the behavioral. Then we consider is as a reproductive healthy person. The reproductive health means a total well-being in all the aspects of a reproduction, for example, physical, emotional, social and the behavioral. Now let's see the next topic, that is of STD. STD means the sexually transmitted disease. The full form of STD, that is of sexually transmitted disease. In this topic we are going to discuss about the disease which is transmitted by the sexual intimation. So that kind of disease we consider as a STD, means the sexually transmitted disease. So the many diseases can be sexually transmitted, such as gonorrhea, syphilis, warts, HIV/AIDS, etc. Now let's see in the detail. The first one, that is STD, means the sexually transmitted disease which caused by the bacteria. and the disease name that is of a gonorrhea and the syphilis. A disease which caused by the bacteria is known as the name of that disease like gonorrhea and the syphilis. If asked that virally transmitted sexual disease name, then the warts and the HIV AIDS. So in the STDs, we have to write down the two diseases mainly spread by the bacteria, caused by the bacteria, and the viral means the virus. By the bacterial, the gonorrhea and the syphilis disease, which is sexually transmitted disease. The second one that is of a viral disease means it is caused by the virus, the main virus that is of HIV/AIDS, and the disease name is the AIDS and the warts. Now, use of how can we prevent this kind of infection? So, the use of a condom prevents this infection to some extent. So, if asked how can you prevent the sexually transmitted disease means the STD, then these are the things you can write down. The first one that you can use the condom to prevent this infection to some of the extent. The second one that is of a contraception. Contraception that is it is a avoidance of a pregnancy can be achieved by the preventing the fertilization of the ova. So contraception is mainly used for the avoidance of the pregnancy, unwanted pregnancy. So it is the avoidance of a pregnancy can be achieved by the preventing the fertilization of the ova. The method of the contraception. There are several methods of the contraception. Let's see the in detail. The first one that is of a physical barrier method. In that, to prevent the union of egg and the sperm. So in the physical barrier, in that the mating process of this egg and the sperm means the fertilization can be prevented. So to prevent the union of egg and the sperm, and the second one that is the use of a condom, cervical caps and the diaphragm. So these are the physical barrier method by which one kind of contraception method by which we can prevent the pregnancy. So the first one to prevent the union of a egg and the sperm. The second one that is use of condom, cervical cap and the diaphragm. Now let's see the another method that is of chemical method. By the chemical method of the contraception, you can use the oral pill. The second one that is this change hormonal balance of the body so that the egg are not released. So what is the function of this pill? How it works? These pills is change the hormonal balance. Due to that, the egg are not released. If the egg are not released, then the fertilization is not takes place. So the use of oral pill, this change a hormonal balance of the body so that the eggs are not released. And but this one side effect that it may have a side effects because the chemical pills we are taking, drugs we are taking, so it may have a side effect too. The third method that is of intrauterine contraceptive device. It is also known as IUCD. If asked that write down the full form of IUCD, then the intrauterine contraceptive device. So for that the copper T is used, or you can say the loop. So the copper T or the loop is a place in the uterus to prevent the pregnancy. The next method that is of a surgical method. In the surgical method, in the male, if the male is there, then in male, the vas deferens is blocked to prevent the sperm transfer. That is called the vasectomy. In the vasectomy, what happened? This vas deferens, as we see that vas deferens is the tube which is transfer the sperm from the testes to uterus. So in the male, the vas deferens is blocked to prevent the sperm transfer. So this is called the vasectomy. Whereas in female, the fallopian tube is blocked to prevent the egg transfer called the tubectomy. As we know that whatever the egg is produced, that egg or you can say the ova, that transfer by the fallopian tube, and here fallopian tube, in the fallopian tube only the fertilization is takes place. So what happened in the female? The fallopian tube is blocked. If the fallopian tube is blocked, then it can be prevent the transferation of the egg. So in female, the fallopian tube is blocked to prevent egg transfer, and this is called the tubectomy. So in male, the vas deferens is blocked to prevent sperm transfer called the vasectomy. And the second one, that is in female, the fallopian tube is blocked to prevent egg transfer, that's called the tubectomy. Now let's revise the method. STD means the sexually transmitted disease. Many diseases which can be transmitted to the some of the causing like a bacteria and the viral disease are the gonorrhea and the syphilis. If the bacterial cause STD, then it is a bacterial, that the gonorrhea and the syphilis, these two disease which caused by the bacteria and which is the which are the sexually transmitted disease. If the viral cause the disease, that is of warts and the HIV AIDS, this both the disease are a sexually transmitted disease. Now the next point, that is use of how can we prevent this kind of disease? So by using the condom, prevent these infections to some of the extent. Now the next topic, that is of a contraception. So in the first of all, the definition of the contraception, it is a avoidance of the pregnancy can be achieved by the preventing the fertilization of the ova, called the contraception. There are the several methods of the contraception. The first one, that is a physical, chemical, then the IUCD and the surgical method. Total 4 methods are there. The first method, that is a physical barrier method to prevent the union of the egg and the sperm. The second one, that is use of a condom, cervical caps and the diaphragm. The second method of contraception, that is of chemical method, in that the use of the oral pills, and it is also change the hormonal balance of the body so that the egg are not released and the fertilization is not takes place. So the pregnancy can be prevented. But the one disadvantage of this method, that is it may have a side effects, because here we are using a drug or you can say the chemical pills, that's why. The third method, that is of intrauterine contraceptive device, that is IUCD, the copper T or the loop which is placed in the uterus to prevent the pregnancy. Here as the full form of IUCD, that is of intrauterine contraceptive device. So for that, if asked write down the intrauterine contraceptive device, then the answer is copper T or a loop, which is the intrauterine contraceptive device. So the copper T or the loop is placed in a uterus to prevent the pregnancy. The fourth method, that is of a surgical method, means by the operation or by the surgery you can this method is called the surgical method, because in this method the surgery or you can say the operation is required. So in male, the vas deferens is blocked to prevent the sperm transfer, called the vasectomy. The two terminology may ask in definition, that write down the definition of the vasectomy. Then the vasectomy means in the male, the vas deferens is blocked to prevent the sperm transfer, called the vasectomy. The second one, that is in the female, the fallopian tube is blocked to prevent the egg transfer, called the tubectomy. If the female is there, then the fallopian tube is blocked. Why? To prevent the egg transfer, and that is called the tubectomy. But if it is a male, then the blocking of the vas deferens, which helps to prevent the sperm transferred, then it is called the vasectomy. So there are total 4 methods for the contraceptive.